What's up guys, Dave here. Got a quick little video for everyone. So a couple weeks ago I finally got myself a Nintendo Switch and I absolutely love the system. I actually feel like a little kid playing the Nintendo 64 again for the first time, which is something I never thought I'd feel again. Now needless to say, the first game I bought was Zelda Breath of the Wild. I knew I was going to like the game a lot. I didn't know I was going to end up loving it as much as I do. For a long time now I was really sure that The Witcher 3 will always be my #1 video game of all time. I'm about 40 hours into Zelda and I really think it could end up being my #1 game, knocking down Witcher 3. I could go on forever talking about everything I love about Zelda. In fact, I'll probably end up making a review of the game once I finish it. However, there are just a couple of gripes I have about the game. One of those things being the cell shading. And it's not even like a big deal for me. It's just I kind of always wonder, what would the game look like if it wasn't cell shaded, if it actually had realistic graphics? Well, surprisingly, I no longer have to wonder because a YouTuber whose name I'll put down below in the description has come out and put out a video showing us what the game would look like if it wasn't cell shaded. I don't know how he did it, but he did, and I figured I'd watch the video with you guys and we could take a look at it together. Alright, got the old laptop out here, got the video queued up, ready to go. I haven't watched this video yet. All I saw was one screenshot. I was really impressed by that. Figured might as well get out the camera and watch this with you guys. Now this was made by a YouTuber who goes by the name of Arc Longstride. Make sure to check out his channel. I've never heard of him before, but I'm assuming we're all going to be impressed by what we see here. So without further delay or whatever, let's play this. 1, 2, 3. Alright, wow. Right off the bat, very impressed. I just had no idea these realistic style graphics were hiding under all that cell shading. Like, I didn't know that's how it worked, but apparently it is. Now, I wouldn't say it looks like a modern video game. I'd say the graphics are more on par with that of like GameCube generation. I'd say like if GameCube was in high definition, it would look like this, if that makes any sense. With that said though, those mountains in the background look really good. Those mountains actually remind me of The Witcher 3, which is pretty crazy. There's definitely like a lot more detail that pops out without the cell shading, which is cool, but it really makes you wonder, like, what if they released the game like this? Do you think it would have done as well? I think it was definitely the smarter move to go with the cell shading. I think the cell shading conveys the magical mystery land of Hyrule better than realistic graphics, but it's still cool to see this. It definitely is. Wow, it's just crazy like how much more everything pops out. Those trees and everything look really realistic. Especially the shingles on all the roofs. Those look especially sharp. And Link himself looks really good too. It's really cool to see him without the cell shading, without the cartoon style. I mean, like, you know, like with the N64 Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask, that was like the last realistic looking Zelda. And like ever since then, tons of fans have wanted the Zelda to go back with that approach. But with graphics being so realistic as they are nowadays, I do believe the cell shading approach is a better way to do it. But it's still cool to see, you know, what the realistic way would look like. Now, I guess the way he did this was this game is being emulated on a PC, which allows him to get inside the code and I guess just basically turn off the cell shading, which leaves us with this. I don't know if it's as simple as that, but I don't. Well, I guess that's it. Yeah, that was really cool. That was awesome to see. I've been watching tons of Breath of the Wild videos on YouTube. It's pretty much all I've been watching on there. This one just happened to catch my eye today. I guess it just came out today. But yeah, feel free to check out that guy's channel, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll have other videos coming out soon. Thanks.